Come on, here we go.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாட்காஸ்ட பார்த்து இது ரெண்டாவதே பார்க்கணும்னு சொல்லி வந்த மக்களுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு ஹாய் அண்ட் தேங்க்யூ சொல்லிடுவேன்.
பாத்துப்பாங்க ரிலீஸே ஆகலமா
இல்ல நாங்களே பாத்துப்போம்.
அது
நம்மளே பார்க்க மாட்டோம்டா. Go on.
பரவாயில்ல ஏதோ எனிவே இன்னைக்கு வந்து எங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்பெஷல் கெஸ்ட் வந்திருக்காரு விக்ஷே ஹாய் சொல்லுமா.
அஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும்.
அவர் வந்து வத்தல தளபதி ஃபேன் கிளப் பிரசிடென்ட்,
கம்பா ப்ராவின்ஸ், ஐ மீன் கம்பா டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்.
ஜாகர்ஸ் இருக்கா?
ஓகே, சோ பேசிக்கலி இன்னைக்கு வந்து என்ன டாபிக் நான் உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். எனக்கு பிடிச்ச டாபிக், விக்ஷுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச டாபிக், உங்க யாருக்குமே பிடிக்காத டாபிக் தான். பட் we have to do it. It is we're going to celebrate Thalapathy Vijay in this podcast.
We are also celebrating the engagement he's bringing for us.
அதுதான் எல்லாருக்கும் he's doing good. எனக்கும் விக்ஷுக்கும் he's giving us encouragement, he's giving us.
அப்படியே பீச்ல கொடுக்கும்போது நல்லா குட் பண்ணாரா? ஓகே, go on.
on மிகாக்கு ட்விட்டர்ல அவர் என்கேஜ்மென்ட் கொடுக்கறாரு.
தலபடிடா போறாதடா.
I will miss him when he goes to politics and any of you all do.
Exactly. So as Mika said,
one question. Are you gonna cry?
Dude, matta paathuke aludava naada.
Exactly. She cried for matta. She was like emotional item konja. I was like vekkama.
அந்த சிஞ்சி மூஞ்சிய பாத்தா?
இல்ல அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரையும் பார்த்து.
அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் பேரா வரும்போது
அண்ணா கஷ்டப்பட்டு கோட்ல அலேக்க அப்ப உனக்கு அழுக வரல.
அப்பா அழுக வரல. இவங்க மஞ்சள் சாரி போட்டு நடந்து வந்தாங்க, கண்ணெல்லாம் கலங்கிருச்சு. பட் எனிவே பேக் டு இட். So as you said, தளபதி ஒரு படம் தான் இருக்கு. இன்னும் 3 hours of worth of Thalapathy that we can see on screen. அதுக்கு முதல்ல we thought we'll just discuss everything good and bad about Thalapathy Vijay. Our politics போக முடியும். So first question to everyone.
Represent பண்ணுவாரு. So anything said in the video will be given to Yogesh. So abuse பண்ணா அந்த நாய்ட அக்கவுண்ட்க்கு போய் abuse பண்ணுங்க. நன்றி வணக்கம்.
நாங்க வந்து சரியா பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம். We have extreme Vijay fans, plus we have extreme Ajit fans, plus we have some retired Ajit fans also. ஆனா யாருன்னு நாங்க சொல்ல மாட்டோம். அதுக்கு நடுவுல யாரோ fans இருக்காங்க.
மச்சா இவங்க
அவங்க அவரெல்லாம் ஒரு ஆள்னு சொல்லி என்னத்துக்கு ஃபேன் எல்லாம் சொல்ல இருக்கதே 2 பேர் தான். அதனால விட்டுருவோம். சாரி 4 பேர் தப்பா சொல்லிட்டேன்.
நானும் அவனை சப்போர்ட் பண்றேன்.
வெரி ஸ்வீட். அவங்க குடும்பத்துல சப்போர்ட் பண்ற மாதிரி நீங்க இங்க சப்போர்ட் பண்றீங்க. வெரி குட். ஓகே, first question. I'm going to start with Mika. What is your earliest memory of Thalapathy Vijay?
It's that Ennoda Laila part, I think. I don't know, it just came back in the mind from Badre.
Nice. We can go around. Yogesh, you're next. அது full பாட்ட பாடு மச்சான். ஒரு full லைனே அது.
தம்ம வாயில வச்சிட்டு அப்படியே தூக்கிட்டு நிப்பான் சட்டை இல்லாம.
என்னது தூக்கிட்டு? இல்ல தூக்கிட்டு நிப்பான்னு சொல்லிக்க நான் வேற திஷாவை தூக்கிட்டாருன்னு நினைச்சேன்.
அது உண்மையாவும் இருக்கலாம், உண்மை இல்லாமலும் இருக்கலாம்.
மக்களே இந்த ஸ்கிரிப்டுக்கு எனக்கு சம்பந்தம் இல்ல. ஐ டோன்ட் ஜட்ஜ் எனிவன். தளபதி
இல்ல படத்துல அப்புறமா ட்ரிஷாவை தூக்குவாரு, அது பிறகு வரும். இது ஃபைட் சீக்வென்ஸ்டா.
அவ என்ன தூக்குவான்னு சொன்னாலும் உனக்கு தெரியும். நீ போய் நடிக்கிற.
இல்லாடி செருப்பால அடிப்பாங்கடா. அதான்டா ஏதோ நியூட்ரலாவே மெயின்டைன் பண்ணிப்போம். சரியா? கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க. அடுத்து
Sayu, you're next.
So first of all, Mika, I saw your Ennoda Laila song shooting live. Yeah, fact that I don't remember, but my dad's very proud of, because every time he sees any movie, some random movie, and we're just watching it, he'll be like, நாம உன்னை நான் தூக்கிட்டு என்னோட லைலா பாட்டு நாங்க பாட்டுனாங்க. அந்த ஆள் ஒரு 10,000 this is me. நானும் like just to keep him happy. நான் yes very nice enjoyable moment. I don't remember it, and I also regret not remembering it though. A part of me actually regrets not remembering that moment.
But this kind of,
but again 5 வயசு புள்ளைட்ட அண்ணா சோப்பு என்ன போட்டுட்டு ஏ பாப்பா நீ கொஞ்சம் நெல்லு சொல்றதெல்லாம் it's hard to remember, but yeah, and that's actually my favorite of him. No, that's
Probably this
Mika's
is the only.
favorite. But then,
Yeah, but
like,
Okay,
should have
at
been
least
a
this
favorite.
confirms that you're actually from Switzerland, not from a refugee camp or some India.
No, but the special part is, it's that,
இல்லடா
it's the only
இப்படி
time I saw Vijay.
கான்ட்ரோவர்சியலா பேசாதடா நீ சும்மா
அதுதான்
இரு.
Like, that's the closest me
Yeah.
and Vijay have been, though. Like, that's literally the closest. Like, that's it. Like, that's, and I
ரொம்ப
don't remember
மாமா
that
பையன்
moment.
மாதிரி சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கு.
it's friends, bro, with fucking Surya and all. That shit was good.
Aravinda! Yes. Remember.
இந்த
Nice.
மொட்டை விஜய் was the best part no கடைசில இருப்பாரு that was the best part
மச்சா எதுக்கு எனக்கு சம்பந்தம் இல்ல மக்களே. Just like
சொல்றதெல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டு எனக்கு இதுக்கும் சம்மதம் இல்ல. சரி சஞ்சய் தாஸ் விஜய். earliest memory of தளபதி விஜய்.
Oh man, I can think of two, to be honest. I think first one is Sukran for some reason. I remember Vijay showing up there out
Yeah.
of nowhere.
He started the cameo trend, man.
Yeah. For no reason he showed up. And I think the next one is Tirupati. You know, the Patta. So yeah, I think those two are mine. I can't, yeah. Other than that, I can't remember any. My first, I think those two are mine.
Fair enough.
I can't
Fair
believe
enough.
Shod actually said he started the what do you call cameo trend.
Cameo. That was a-
அதே அவன் அப்பா அவனை அடிச்சு ஷூட்டிங்குக்கு நீ வராட்டி நான் செத்துவேன் பெரிய போய் சொல்லிடுவேன்னு மிரட்டி அவன் கால கையில விழுந்து போஸ்ட் பண்ணி கொண்டு வந்து பண்ண வச்ச கேமியோ கேமியோ ட்ரெண்ட் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணாதுன்னு பெருமை
இல்ல, இல்ல. But that சாத்திகடி போத்திகடி song is just
Yeah.
அது விஜய் ஆண்டனி புண்ணியம்.
ஒரு
ஏதோ விஜய்
நம்ம
விஜய்
ஒரு
விஜய்
கிரெடிட்டே கொடுக்க மாட்டேங்க.
இதுலயோ விஜய் இருக்குத்தானே விஜய் தாமா பெஸ்ட் விடு முடிச்சு விடுங்க.
விஜய் இருந்தா போதும்.
Sai, you had a question that you wanted to ask us, no? Throw it in.
My question is, Shaz, okay, like, so, like, I know you saw the best memory and all, but like, which moment did you become like a proper fan? Like, from what I've seen, மச்சான் நீ வந்து விஜய்னா like, சொல்லுவாங்க பிய கொடுத்தா கூட வாங்குவான். You are literally that, bro. Like, Beast was so bad, and you still try to defend that shit.
அப்பா
Right. So, like, you're that kind of fan, and you're pretty mature as well. Like, only when it comes to Vijay, just my immaturity goes out of the window. But, like, so yeah, what was the moment that made you that kind of fan?
So I used to like all his movies. Kushi. So பழைய படங்க எதுவும் நான் பார்த்தது உண்மைக்கோ. I haven't seen any of those. நேருக்கு நேரா இருக்கிறதோ நாளே திருப்பி அது எதுவும் நான் பார்த்ததில்ல. So எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கிறதுல வந்து I think Gilly was like a very distinct memory of me watching it and absolutely loving it. ஏன்னா I was a Trisha fan before I was a Vijay fan. சரியா Trisha fan, number one Trisha fan only. அப்ப கில்லி பார்த்தது அதெல்லாம் ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. But I think I became like a super fan of him. I actually super like enjoyed it in Pokiri.
Okay.
I think Pokiri just like sealed it to me. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Directly at you. If you could say that which movie do you think changed Vijay's career dimension?
Tupaki. Easy. Tupaki. That guy, I don't know what kind of fucking drug or what kind of god wish he asked for, right? என்ன பண்ணான்னு தெரியல. He, after Tupaki, that career growth is just insane and fucking frankly stomach burning to watch. Because you're fucking supporting your fucking rival who doesn't fucking give a shit other than just like, riding bikes. Fair enough, the man's just living his life. I'm just pissed off and the dude is not living his life the way I want him to, right? But seeing Vijay na, Anna, Anakangna.
You also know why is that? I think after Tupaki is when Vijay, I think, stopped his father stopped being his manager, because before that I think it was his father, like, predominantly going out asking for directors and all that. And I think Vijay took more into, like, he took it.
Bro,
more
I genuinely feel okay, sorry. No, but I'll stop you like that because I genuinely feel like he came to Tupaki's stage only because of his father, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying
I feel like, yeah, but bro, he's the only
like, as time goes on, like, I don't think the taste would have matched.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe the dad became a bit outdated.
But he had really bangers before Tupaki as well, to be honest.
Yeah, that was going to be my question. Yogesh, what do you think is that
people.
defining film?
But a defining film. Yeah, again, it's obviously Tupaki, but I don't agree with you all like saying that before Tupaki, the only reason he came all the way till Tupaki was because of his dad. I mean, entry obviously, but all the other effort he put into it, right? He learned to become
Bro,
a
he had good
I
movies before
frankly
Tupac
agree.
as well.
I agree he put into it, but no guy gets 10 movies to put into it, brother. Right? No guys get 10 movies back to back
Give
flops.
10 flops
No,
back to
listen.
back, bro.
Bro, he flopped 10 movies back to back. That's a history. It's literally 10
What?
movies
Really?
that the dad directed,
Endu pathu
dad
padam?
produced.
Yeah, no.
Mudal
In the
Pathu
This is
Padam,
The
Vijay,
first
Mudal
9
Pathu Padam.
movies of Vijay's
Yeah.
are all,
First
even
nine.
if it's
Bombs.
flop or not, it's all by SAC.
And it was all
Yeah,
flop.
fair.
Right. It was like, there's a famous story, right? He went to like one of the top directors. I can't remember the name. And he was like, can you make a film with my son? And that guy said like, bro, no. Like he literally like said no. Right. And this man took it as a responsible like thing to make sure that Vijay is the most loved actor. Whatever, like bro, whatever happened, I'm just saying he became outdated. That happens. Like you can be the guy. His career was made by his dad, literally. Everything. His dad was huge. Right? You can't
அப்போ
discredit
தலை
the guy.
பாடினது
He just
சரிதான்.
became. Huh?
அப்போ தூக்கி விட தந்தையும் இல்லைன்னு தலை பாடினது
தப்பில்ல. Nah, but it's not that, right? Like, bro, if your dad is there to help you, fucking help me, right? Like, what the fuck? That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't get it.
Nepotism, bro.
I don't get it. I just want a dad who helps or not. Like, I just want to be successful, right? So it doesn't matter. He is where he is because of his hard work. But he needed his dad. His dad was a big push. Without his dad, I don't think it would have been possible, right? So yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But
So like
yeah,
Ajit,
but no, but like yeah,
push.
since we
Everyone
got into
needs
the
that
topic,
luck,
let's
bro.
go a bit light-hearted. Let's go a bit of let's like. So now it's his last movie decided with H. Vinoda and whatnot, right? I hope you all get a fantastic movie like Valley Mate. My best
No,
wishes.
hey, no. Now you all are offending me. Like, don't underestimate H. Vinod, man. Have you all watched Saturanga Vete, bro? Come on.
Have you watched
He has
Valley Mate?
potential.
Yes, you have watched Valley Mate.
Serida day.
I'm sorry,
Fine.
this is a whole different topic because we can make a topic
Go for
just
it.
on how bad was Valme as a film and as a filmmaker, how bad he executed that shit. Right? So let's not go there. Right? I'll get one movie right now, that one dream combo. What would it be? And tell me a genre. What kind of genre you want Vijay to act in? Or a character.
I want a full-on rom-com.
Wait, okay, director?
இப்ப யாருமே rom-com எடுக்கறானுங்க இல்லையே.
Or you can tell me like a movie example.
Why? What about the love?
Like a Sachin. I want like a Sachin. A rom-com which has a little bit of fight for that dance. Enama? Yaare?
Pradeep Ranganathan. He would make a good movie for Vijay.
Dude, honestly,
like Love Today with Vijay? Like a middle-aged
I
love
think
story?
that is a good.
I think Pradeep Ranganathan is a really, really good shout. I think so.
Yeah.
I think,
Man.
but it has to
Vijay
be
will be
out
more
and out,
responsible
like
and won't take some
exactly.
shit.
As long as he doesn't like say some dumb shit like he did in his film.
Yeah.
I really like his craft and the way he directs and everything, but there is some problem which he needs to really fix.
Massive
But I think
problems,
Pradeep with
Not really.
with honestly like someone like Sneha and Vijay or Sneha and Vijay and Simran.
Okay.
Like a older
Actually,
love
what
story.
if like a grown version of Priya Manavale? Like
Yeah,
continuation.
absolutely.
And give me one last music director. Quick one so we can move to the
Oh,
next guy.
music director, I would. Can I go to like Mani Sharma or something like that?
நீ யார்கிட்ட வேணாலும் போமா அந்த படம் நடக்கணுமா
இல்ல இப்ப இந்த டைம் அனிருத் அவர் கேட்க அனிருத்.
ஓகே நீ அனிருத்த எடுப்ப ஆனா நமக்கு ஜஸ்டின் பிரபாகரனுக்கு கூட வழி இல்லைன்னு நமக்கு தானே தெரியும். Okay, but yeah, Mika, quick, since you're the hardcore Surya fan, one of the three, right? One dream combo you want to see Vijay. No, you don't have a dream combo, but something you want to see Vijay.
Yeah, why would I? I said no, like I mean I like the old Vijay before Tupaki Vijay, you know, like how he like the Vijay that I grew up watching, right? But maybe like an older version of it. I don't want those de-aging crap and no, something like how about the Karthik Subraj movie? How he என்ன சொல்றது in
That'll be
Peta he
that'll be
went
very
with
funky. That'll be very funky.
இல்ல இல்ல
with
ஏன் அவங்க
Simran
கார்த்திக்
and
சுப்ராஜ் சொல்றாங்கன்னா
Rajinikanth, but like extended version, like the fully movie.
Why Karthik
Entire movie
Subraj?
is based on that.
ஏன்னா அதுல கூட அவங்க
ஏன்னா
சூர்யா ரெஃபரன்ஸ் வச்சிருக்காங்க.
Why
அதுதான்
Karthik Subraj?
அடுத்த சூர்யா படம் கார்த்திக் சுப்ராஜ், அதனால கார்த்திக்
Surya
சுப்ராஜ்
44. Wait and watch.
Oh shit,
Everybody listen.
nah, but
He's
then
an official.
and Surya படம் இப்ப நக்கிட்டு தான் போகும்.
யோகேஷ், what is your dream combo?
வித்
அவனுக்கு
வெற்றிமாறன்
ட்ரீமே இல்ல.
obviously.
இல்ல என்ன காம்போ?
Oh,
No,
Vetrimaran,
actually,
bro.
I
That'd be
actually
sick.
think, no, imagine, okay, like imagine, okay, Meresal Vijay, the old guy, right? The actual character name is also Vetrimaran, right? Like something like that, okay?
Oh shit, okay.
Like same similar story, village backdrop, okay, with GVM music. I would say it'll be banger.
என்னது கௌதம் ஏன்டா வெற்றிமாறன் பாட்டுக்கு மியூசிக் போட போறாரு?
GVM sorry.
அதானே பார்த்தேன். This is me. என்ன அங்க போய் அந்த நேரம் அந்த நேரம்.
கௌதம் இல்ல
Jeev Prakash. Okay, nice. I would also like to say, போன பாட்காஸ்ட்ல யோகேஷ் நானும் நீ ரெண்டு பேர் தான் சொன்னோம் வெற்றிமாறன் படத்துல விஜய் நம்மளுக்கு யோசிக்க முடியாதுன்னு. பட் we grow
ட்ரீம் காம்போ அதான்
யோசிக்க முடியாது, விட்டுருங்க.
அப்துல் கலாம் என்ன சொல்லிருக்காரு?
இப்ப எல்லாம் டைம் இல்லாம யோசிக்காதா புண்டன்னு சொல்லிருக்காரு. வெற்றிமாறன் சைடுல சொல்லணும்னா no, that's what Vetri would have said. Let's be honest. All right, Raj, do you really want to tell a combo? Shall we move on to the next question?
இல்ல விக்ஷிப் இல்ல
Sundar
Oh,
C
I
and
forgot.
Vijay
I forgot the big
horror
picture.
movie.
Hello.
It's a horror movie. Think about it. We have never seen Vijay in a horror movie.
Then Vijay Anna, so
It's
who are the
fine.
actresses, bro? Vijay Anna, Trisha, Kirti Suresh, who else?
Sneha,
Where Palace?
Sin, bro.
என்ன சுந்தர் சி படமா
Why not?
காஞ்சனா சீரிஸா?
விக்ஷிப் you.
This is for his last movie or just a dream
Yeah.
combo?
Your dream combo which you want to see.
Oof. I think I'd like to see Vijay and Samantha again, man.
On screen, which is most likely going to happen in H Vinod.
உனக்கு சமந்தா ஸ்கிரீன்ல பார்க்கணும் அதானே?
No. I think their chemistry in theory worked so well.
Yeah.
Like that flashback portion just like, it worked really well. And I
What
think
combo
music,
did which you say? Sorry, I
But
was
what's the
on
director and music composer?
Vijay and Samantha.
yeah, so music, I think, and I'd want a massy film, given it's his last film. Like it should be mass, like it's just he should go all out mass. And I think Anirudh, director, I think mass. I don't know, man. I think I'd want a Katti Air Murugadas back. Katti Air Murugadas, like that year. Not Atlee. I don't think Atlee. I don't know. I'm not sure about Atlee after Bigil.
But Jawan, Jawan came, no?
Yeah,
No, I
Jawan
think
was
like
good, but,
Lokesh
like,
and
I
him will
think
run out of content.
Katti was
They
a
get
bit
very
more mass
saturated.
than this thing. Katti, like those scenes, especially the spot fight.
Lokesh is mine.
Yeah?
என்ன சஞ்சய்?
Das is saying something.
He's trying to say Lokesh is there.
No, I said Lokesh. I was going to say Lokesh.
லியோ 2க்காக வெயிட் பண்றாரு. அதான் ஒரு தாஸ் 2 வந்திருக்காரு. ஐயோ.
Okay, அப்ப Sanjay, is that your dream combo?
இல்லையா?
I mean, Vijay, Ajit, Lokesh, and Anirudh. The best commercial film there ever is.
Why don't you include
Did you just say Vijay and Ajit?
Timbu, Danush, எல்லாரும் why don't you include them also? நல்லா இருக்குமே. சின்ன
Honestly,
படம்.
Vijay and Ajit movie would be a banger, bro.
இல்ல. Why don't they go a bit crazy and go Amir Khan, Salman and all? No. சின்ன ஆசை தானே.
No, why not செத்து போன எம்ஜிஆர் கூப்பிட்டு எடுக்கலாமே?
Don't you all think like a Vijay and Ajit movie would be a banger for his last movie? It's like a send-off,
No, absolutely. And I thought Goat would have been the ideal place to bring Ajit in for a cameo, but they didn't do that.
Yeah, but okay, we are going too much into it. It's a fun question. Leave it at that, okay? The next one is he's leaving now. But the biggest question is why? Why now? Why? Like, you're at the peak of your career. Let's be honest. He is the biggest Tamil star in the world, right? And
I think I have a reason.
Right. Let's ask both the fans first what they think, and then because we are outsiders. They seen this guy properly. So why is he leaving?
Shall I go first?
Yeah.
I think yes, he liked acting, he enjoyed it, but he always wanted to be in politics, and that was a given from like you take his speeches, not in the last few years, but like from back in the day. He's always mentioned it. His introduction songs are things he said through his movies. It's always been obvious that he wanted to be in politics. He's always made it clear that he was an MGR fan, right? Any chance he's got, he's made sure of it. But why now? Because he's had the highest thing possible. Tamil Nadu number one collection is Leo. It's not jailer. He's come above Rajini in Tamil Nadu collection, which is all that mattered to him. He was never looking at other states or anything like that. He's at the highest most point that he could be. So why not now? Which better place? He wait banana, he could fall. Why should he wait for that and then go and lose his chance of actually winning? I don't know if he will win, but getting like he would lose his like where the platform that he's at. So I think it's the best time now.
Go on. Sorry.
No, as a fan, I don't want him to leave. As a fan, I think even the Nadichata Nallone, because politics is what the hell, according to me. But if that's what he really wants, I think this is the best time to go.
But yeah, I have a disagreement with your point. If you say that அவர் வந்து அரசியல் தான் முதல் நோக்கமா இருந்திருக்கு, அதுக்கப்புறம் filmsக்கு வந்த, and he's been acting ever since, right? But why has he never done anything? Yeah, okay, like அரசியலுக்கு போகணும், MGR, அதெல்லாம் okay, but has he done anything for the people? Like he was at a good stage always, and has he done anything to show like for the people that, oh, I remember one point that my friend Yogesh over here said that MGR, before he came into acting, he was a politician. So he's actually in the field politician. Like you say, Vijay would have been passionate about it.
He was part of the DMK when he was
and that's why when you take an MGR example, I used to take an MGR example. Okay, MGR won that. Why can't anyone else do it? Then Yogesh told me this. Vijay has never done it. So
no, fair enough, absolutely fair. But I think he did whatever he could in his அவருக்கு எது எதாலும் முடியுமோ அதெல்லாம் பண்ணாரு. அந்த நீட் பிரச்சனையா இருக்கட்டும், whatever social issues. I don't know Tamil Nadu politics as much to say anything. But I've seen pictures of him doing it. That was the recent past, before the talk about him coming into politics came up. So I think he's done whatever he could, and he's led people through his fans at least with his speeches. When you guide someone, right? When you guide like a generation, I think he's done that. It doesn't really necessarily have to be that you need experience in this. He's going to come and try it out. Let's take Udayanidhi Stalin. Our politics before he got this seat. He comes from a political family.
This is stupid. Now the Vijay dialogue பத்தி சொல்லட்டா, சாமியை பத்தி பேசிட்டு இருக்கும்போது சக்கடியை பத்தி பேசுற, let's all be honest. What do we know Udayanidhi as? Is he a good actor? No. Is he a good politician? We don't even know that, right? What do we know about him? He's the son of he's the grandson of Karunanidhi. That's it. Right? Let's not even compare him to Vijay. Vijay is the same thing.
The thing is, Udayanidhi has been brought up in politics, bro. He has been been groomed for politics.
Keep it to Vijay now.
நீ தான் உதயநிதி
நீ பேசுறதெல்லாம் பேசிட்டு அவனை மட்டும் keep it to Vijay பாரு. உனக்கு வந்தா
இப்ப பாரு, if he goes out topic,
I just said because Chef used Udayanidhi as an example, so I had to
இவ்வளவு வன்மத்தோட என்ன திரிறீங்க எல்லாரும்.
So I just had to say what I think about Udayanidhi, right? Nothing against him. He's just not done.
Okay, let's come back to Vijay, right? Do you agree with Shivangi?
No, I don't agree with Shivangi. I just think
when did he actually thought of coming into politics? So I don't think it's from the beginning. Somewhere in between, right?
Let me tell you.
Started
Huh?
And then when he joined cinema, he just want to be a really good actor, like a famous actor, right?
Hey, anyone see Sally?
He got neglected. And I think that's the point where he felt that he wanted to be more than an actor, especially after the movie, what was that, Thalapathy came out, he was given shit from Jayalalitha and all.
Yeah.
Saying, you can't be thinking that you can be like this and that, you can be having power, whatever. And I think that got to his head. And then that's when he's like, I want more.
That makes it a
Now,
movie of its own.
now he wants to go to politics.
Maybe he
I think
realized the power that he needs power.
Yeah, you could be an actor, but there's a bigger power
Yeah.
than that's exactly
You
what I
need
was
to
going
have
to say.
power, yeah.
He wants to make a
Regardless of what
statement,
motivation you have.
basically.
That's exactly what I was
Basically,
going
he
to
wants
say.
to make
Like
a statement.
exactly power.
But to
You
contradict
realize
your point, right? He always wanted to, like Shivanga said before itself, he wanted to be a politician, not after Talaiva. He's been mentioning this from before. It's like, ஒரு நாள் நான் கட்சி தொடர்ந்தா நீங்கள்
I don't think he ever mentioned that publicly. Maybe indirectly in songs and stuff. That's
No.
okay.
There's
You all know.
There's a press release.
Yeah, but he did it.
There's a
He
press
did it
release.
because
He
his
did
dad wanted
No,
him
I
to
think
be
he
in
said
politics,
it.
lad.
He just
SAC
like
wanted
he didn't
Vijay
take
to be
a
in
stand
politics.
for it.
SAC wanted Vijay to be in politics. The only thing that made Vijay want politics was Jayalalitha issuing Taleva. Right? SAC was the one.
Sayu. He mentioned, like Yogesh and Mika said, I think he has mentioned it before.
Yeah, but isn't it
Indirect direct I think he was always there. Yes, the father would have been like, you need to be in politics and all of that. But we don't know that. He was always there in his back of his mind. That was his end goal. But I think it was reinforced, like you said, with the issue that he went through with Talaiva and with like consecutive movies which was supposed to be released. He got a lot of shit. I think that's where he like properly decided and he got into it hands on. Adukapra we saw a lot of like public appearances from him when there were issues, communal issues. Apata when he started being vocal about it. After in the time, if you notice his speeches, audio launch speech, it became very like strong and powerful and very like too directly speaking to people.
Okay.
He never denied. He would have been like, பரவாயில்லை இன்னும் நல்லா இருக்கேன்னு வந்திருப்பாரு.
ஆமா இருக்கலாம்.
Let's actually move on to why do we dislike about Vijay now?
Yeah, that was going to be my next thing. What do you not like about Vijay, the star or Vijay, Thalapathy or whatever? Nika, why don't you go first?
Wig. His recent wig, it needs to be changed. I think that I get very irritated looking at his wig. I mean, I don't know why everyone.
Would you accept the bold Vijay?
Everyone say that as nalla, just like try something else. Like the one he came for the political party was actually nice, a bit more. It was tamed and whatnot, right?
I don't think that's a wig.
What?
Vijay, what about you? Vijay is yawning away, so we'll jump to him.
What don't I like about him? No, that's a very tough question. I feel like a few of his choices, movie-wise, I don't know him personally, so I can't comment about his personality. But movie, like, choices for his movies, he could have done it a bit better or skipped it.
Yeah, but Vijay cannot disagree there though.
Yeah.
Like Vijay's movie choices. Okay, post Tupaki are you talking about or from the beginning? Post Tupaki it's him. So you can only count that as it. And that's the biggest success arc of his career also. Back-to-back hits, got the records, everything, each movie.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can really question his
choice
of movies.
So that's the thing. Like, it's very hard to pinpoint. Probably, okay, not paying proper taxes, I feel.
No personal
எனக்கு வேற எதுவும் வரதில்லை. இந்த தளபதியை பத்தி
Can I say something? Can I interrupt something?
Go for it.
I don't like the fact that how like in his recent movies, one thing I didn't like mainly is that like very when he brought all those political propaganda into his movies, I feel it was too strong towards the end, and I did not like that. I mean, I clearly knew he was going to come to politics even before he.
Mika, can I question you there? Mika, can I question you there?
Yeah.
You're saying he brought all these political narratives into the story, yeah. But in the other part of the life, did you feel like it didn't fit in? Like it was so unnecessarily added?
Needanda Mudal terrorist. Remember Sarkar climax video, Lanna? Emotional acting.
Sarkar was a political movie in itself.
I think in the Sarkarla and the இடத்துல போய் எல்லா struggles-ஐயும் தொடுவாரு. நீயும் மீன வந்தாண்டா. And then when he did all, like I feel like that was too. I think actually he overdid it. That one particular scene in Sarkar, I think.
No, but then it was
like
a
on the road junction there was a scene. I don't remember, but he says something like "Niyu Meenavanda," like all those.
He says
all
his
those
father was
struggles.
a fisherman.
I feel like that was just.
He says his father was a fisherman. That's what he says.
Yeah.
And he was
yeah.
But what I'm saying is that was a political movie though, so politics will be spoken about. regardless.
Yeah.
But in Marisol, it was a different commercial movie, revenge story. In the end, he didn't have to come out and say that speech. The medical mafia, he didn't have to.
So I will oppose that here. Now I thought it went with the storyline.
Yeah.
Exactly. Story.
It's about the doctor. It's about the medical mafia, no, in general.
No. For me, the padam was
medical mafia. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. For me, it was a revenge story. For me, it was a revenge story.
Yeah, it was a revenge story based on medicine.
Can I?
Yogesh, you want to say what you don't like about Vijay?
Lack of experimenting only. I feel like he had potential as an actor. He just wasted it. Summa ade padam, 10 padam nadichittu. Even Mahesh Babu experimented, man. But Vijay didn't. That's the problem.
Yeah, my answer is also very different continuation from Yogesh's. I think what I don't like is his fans and what they expect of him to do every damn time. It's really annoying. When he experimented with Master, also people were like, "What the fuck, he did that?" Like, dude, he's an actor at the end of the day. Yes, he's your star, he's your icon or idol or whatever. And you want to see, like, you see every other actor experimenting. Honestly, like, you see Surya experimenting with so many other things. You want your favorite star to also do this shit, right? Like, if you
do that, you won't have a fan base. Learning from experience.
Then, when he was acting in Master, did you think he had fun with it? Like, because it was a different role, I think he had fun with it.
Absolutely. I think Master is one of his top 5. Exactly my point. Even Leo, dude, I thought he was really good. Like, the character, everything was, the story, on the second half, of the visual, that's secondary, but I thought he was just fantastic in both locations. Nidesh, before we move into Mika and Sayu's point, anything you don't like about Vijay?
Yeah, honestly, I only don't like his hardcore fans who stick to all the points. They won't accept if it's a bad movie. They have to accept it.
I must add something here. I agree with all three of you are saying this. Completely agree. But I think everyone collectively, every Vijay fan will say Sura was a very shit-ass movie. I think we will all agree to that.
Sometimes அதுக்கும் முட்டு கொடுத்துறீங்கன்னா நீங்க definitely we would have labeled you all பைத்தியம் fans.
Let's not insult my mom over here.
Vijay fan.
Let's not insult my mom over here. My mom kind of liked Sura, I guess. She was finding reasons to like it.
The guy jumps out of the sea like a dolphin, man. Come on, not the fuck.
No, so
wait. I was
only on to that. Nilesh, sorry, one point. He said he jumps out like a sea like a mad. Yogesh just said no. NTR panna in the Devaratava, whatever this movie that's coming up. No one bloody said anything. This is what annoys the shit out of Vijay fans. When someone else does it, no one gives two. But when Vijay does it,
ஜூனியர் என்டிஆர் போன படத்துல டைகர் கூட எல்லாம் கதை பிடிச்சிட்டு இருந்தான்டா. விடுங்கடா அவனை.
அதுதான்டா மத்தவங்க செஞ்சு எதுவும் சொல்றீங்கல்ல.
Okay, I have one more point. Okay, you all said Vijay didn't experiment. The guy tried it with Puli and he got so much of hate for it.
That was the
for the right reason. For the right reason.
Macha, can I interrupt you 1 second?
Yeah, go for it.
Basically, I was going to bring up that point only, right? Sura பார்த்துட்டு கல்லு மாதிரி இருந்த என் அம்மா புலி படம் பார்த்துட்டு நொண்டு போயிட்டாங்கடா. Right? I swear to God, when she watched Sura also, she said, பரவாயில்ல கொஞ்சம் வித்தியாசம் மட்டும் இருக்கலாம். Like, that's my mom's, like, கேவலமான படம். ஆனா, like, I love Vijay, right? She's a diehard Vijay fan for the people, she's proper fan. 60 படத்தையும் 360 நாளும் பார்த்துட்டு இருப்பாங்க மாறி மாறி. Right? So, புலி பார்த்துட்டு நொண்டு போயிட்டாங்கடா. So that is an experiment, I get it, but it was a very bad experiment and should have been stopped in the story itself. Right? I feel like that is when Vichu, that's the only point I will agree with Vichu when he said Vijay's choice after 2012, where the only time he slipped was Bhairava and Puli, right? Like is that
but
just
can I say
flops?
something?
Other than the flops,
Puli,
Talaiva was a flop, no?
But it's a nice film. It's a cult film. People like it. Vijay fans like it a lot.
My mom likes it.
Don't you think it was a tactical play to capture the child audiences also?
So that's exactly what I was going to say. I think Puli was initially made for kids and kids absolutely love it. Every child that watches, child, when I say like 2, 4 years, 5 years, not people who are like 10, 12, they absolutely loved it. And that is the only reason why that movie made money, was because parents were taking their kids. He mentioned it was made for kids. It was not for adults. But obviously, because we're Vijay fans, all of us went like. But in all honesty, I had kidney stones when that came out, and I was on a lot of like painkillers. I absolutely enjoyed that movie. அந்த ஒரு தடவை தான் பார்த்தேன். I only watched it once. It was
Audience,
such a
go
ball.
back to the first time where I said, Chef, என்னத்த கொடுத்தாலும் தின்னு. Chef is my boy. I love my boy, right? I love my boy Chef, but it's just Chef is Chef, you know. Chef just loves Vijay. Whatever Vijay can come on the screen, look at their face for 2 hours and go, she'll be like, நல்லா இருந்தது அந்த விஜய் அண்ணா அந்த அல்ல அப்ப பண்ணது.
இல்ல அதுக்குனால தான் அது ரெண்டாவது தடவை பார்க்கவே முடியாது, because you can't watch it.
We'll move it on to Vichu because he had very less to say. But which you are the fan. I remember Mika telling me that when you watched Beast, you were actually sad. Chef's palla kaatiti irundichu, but you were actually sad. You didn't want to get into discussions. You didn't even speak to Mika because of the depression. So you feel like an actual fan, as in a fan with some maturity. You know, you see the bad films as bad and the good ones as great, right?
My God, I think expectations, man, because Nelson was just coming off Doctor, which I think was just amazing, and for him to collab with Vijay, I think Vijay was coming off. What was Vijay coming off? Master, no? Yeah, which was also a very good movie for them to like, you know, and like, you know, we expected, I think, action and like comedy together, but it turned out to be a total letdown, no?
Yeah, but then the reason could be that y'all were saying y'all were going back to fully for experiments. Isn't Beast an actual experiment? A film that happens right inside a mall? No, it's a film that happens right inside a mall, Josh. Yes.
No, that's an experiment.
The hero has one. No, think about it. The plot.
No, the thing is, we didn't know that it was an experiment. We didn't know that it was an experiment.
Y'all are going to watch Doctor for Nelson's Doctor, right? And why are you expecting a Vijay movie? Like, it's a fan's problem or it's a Vijay problem?
No one was expecting a Vijay movie. In the time we went in expecting a Nelson movie, which you didn't get.
That was a Nelson movie.
But
not really. It was not a Nelson movie.
இப்ப நான் சொல்றேன், the second half was terrible.
How is it terrible? It was a mindless comedy. Doctor is the same mindless comedy, right? It just moves along. Climax one is Emma Mokka, like, you know, Vijay, Sivakarthikeyan goes back, the kadire ukkara vachu, but it's because the movie just gives you a different experience. It was a nice. It has a deadpan actor. Vijay was literally. When was the last time you saw Vijay silent, minimal dialogues? No punch dialogues, just minimal dialogues.
All the points I told you right after watching these, and you were like, stop like being a Vijay fan, and I'm asking
you all the question. The movie flopped. Vijay fans are disappointed, so I'm asking you all: is he right to not experiment and giving all the same movie that you all like? Basically, you all like Kesari, so he gives you a Kesari every day. He doesn't want to chocolate or something, right?
Wait, I'll tell you with this Beast, Ennachina. Me personally, I don't have a problem with him being quiet throughout the whole film. I love that he's experiment. அது எல்லாமே இருக்கு. ஆனா அந்த படத்துல ஸ்டோரியிலே நிறைய பிரச்சனை இருக்குடா. There's so unrealistic, so many loopholes. Like, dude, what is that villain? Like, come on. We're not saying have like a major villain mari apdi sollu, but at least someone with some meat. Like, come on.
I was just trying to get you all into it. It was a shit movie, but again, it was an experiment. Is the true thing though. It was. You can't tell me it's not an experiment. Vijayna in his own comfort zone, because he has a huge fan base. Like, this is me talking to the people. I'm a criticizer of Vijayna. Like, I say, like, you know.
No, but I personally didn't know that it was a experimental movie. We just expected good comedy, action, and like, you know, just a good entertainer.
Nelson literally gave y'all, in the sense, like what Doctor was for Vijayana. Like, Vijayana's character was basically Doctor's.
But that's not experimental, dude. He still has his introduction, like mass shot. He still has his slow motion. He still has the mass.
Vijay's, the only thing I will disagree with anyone is that is one of the biggest different opening ever for a hero film. The title card opens with a death where the hero is depressed. I'm sorry, that is one of the brilliant 10 minutes episode, and the action scene was
Absolutely.
Yeah, for
the action
sure.
scene was
The
fucked
first
up.
20
Right,
minutes was
you
mind
are showing
blowing.
a raw agent with depression, right? Of course, you are going to show action, which leads up to a death of a child, where the movie opens up. No mass music. The movie, we all know how the movie opens up. Such a nice thing. Then he fucked it up with a fucking weird psychologist angle. Didn't even explore that theme. I get it. But Vijay was a depressed guy throughout the movie. His character remained the same. Just the characters around him was very badly written by Nelson. So I thought Vijay experimented. He gave you something very different as for him.
ஆமா அவருக்கு மட்டும் தனியா வித்தியாசமா கொடுத்தா பத்தாதே, அது ஃபுல் பேக்கேஜாவே வித்தியாசமா இருக்கணுமே. இவனுங்க கதையும் ஒழுங்கா எழுந்தாம பக்கத்துல இருக்கிற கேரக்டருக்கும் ஆக்க கொடுக்காம சஃபிஷியன்ட் கேவலமான ஒரு ஜோக் 10 நிமிஷம் போர்ஷனை வச்சு இது ஜஸ்ட் அவுட். The reason why these flop was out Nelson.
I'm just playing devil's advocate here. So you're saying Vijay also has never experimented. அவர் கொடுத்த எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்டே நீங்க ரசிச்சது இல்ல. Right. So
me appa vanda enak I thought Vijay was great in that film. I can watch Beast again. I watched it recently because my husband hadn't watched it. Nalla paatha. It's still, you can watch it. It's not unwatchable.
Okay, but what did your husband say though?
Oh, avarku vande so out of topic. The biggest problem he had with the movie was apparently Vijay asked the government to release that the Pakistani villain or yara in a Boeing 747 in a domestic airport. Apparently the runway at the domestic airport is not long enough and big enough for that plane to land there.
Now I understand why he doesn't watch Tamil movies.
No, when I see people like this, right? When I see people, this is me, right? When they say that these அந்த படத்துல அது மட்டுமாடா கண்டீங்க? நான் எல்லாம் ஓப்பனிங் 23வது சீன்லயே நான் கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டேனேடா இந்த படம் டம்மி படம் வந்துட்டு. அது வரைக்கும் அதுதான் பிரச்சனையா சொல்றீங்களே.
But then again, like you can't expect Vijay to experiment like too far, right? Kamal மாதிரி போய் வசூல் ராஜா நடிக்க எதிர்பார்க்க முடியாது, right?
முடியாது. There's boundary to which he can experiment. That comes to the stardom.
I mean, this was experiment movie for me, but go on.
So let me move into the topic. Is Vijay a good actor or a good star? Your turn, lads.
He's both. He's a mix of both.
No, he's a star.
I think he's a better star than a better
actor.
Having said that, he does have some really good acting portions. One is Masterla when he reads that note that the two kids write. I think that was one of his really good portions. Go back in time. I think that his acting is genuinely very, very good. Master the Shalnyar or Pada where he plays like a mentally unstable person. ஒரு நாள் ஒரு கனவு he is really, really good acting. Again, Kaidi
or something, right?
Katti.
Entire thing he was fantastic. So I think he definitely people don't give enough credit to him being people don't give him enough credit to being a good actor. But I think his stardom overpowers it and is more stronger.
Vijay can, what do you say, like is very convincing in like, you know, a serious thing, like, you know, a serious scene such as in Katti, like when they come out of the pipeline or something, and like when he starts talking about all these MNCs and like, you know, like it feels like, you know, you have to, like, you know, you're watching it in theater, it feels like you have to do something about it as well. Like the way he says it, like, you know, with such conviction.
I also love the way he says it in Sivagasti when he sees Asin, you know, he's like another, like, you know, the conviction he says that misogyny thing, bro. I felt that misogyny in my bones. You know, he's like another and a sleeveless enga urla idu bra.
Oh God.
You being a feminist, quick thoughts on that before I move into favorite Vijayna songs. Just a quick thought on that role.
Okay. I don't agree with it 100%, as everyone knows. Anna did he not correct himself. It's about back in the days, 2004, 5, 3. Appa, that was the norm. Any bloody man you would have spoken to. Ippa kuda any bloody man you speak to says that bloody shit.
Ippa kuda Yogi Sata solluvan.
Can you guys see my camera?
It's about if you can change your perspective, which Vijay has done, which is I think that's all that matters.
Okay.
And I
Moving
think
to
I
the
think
part where
Yogesh is saying something.
I think what do you think about that that in Katti, right? That older character, the Jeevanandam character. I think he nailed that one properly. Like in that
Yeah.
character, it was more convincing than the other guy, Kadire.
No. What I'm saying is like at scenes, bro, like for that
No, I get what
speech,
you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah.
like it just hit you, right? Like why aren't we doing something about it? Like why are we just like that's what I'm saying. Yes,
is a brilliant
Adeta,
movie.
absolutely. Adeta, I think even though Yogesh said that the Kade's speech in Miracle seemed very unnecessary, I still think he did it with so much conviction that you actually question it, no? Like the things he said about alcohol, killa, the GST, all of that is just properly questioned. I think he is definitely a good actor.
And I don't think any other actor would have convinced us like him if they did a scene like that.
Absolutely not.
Any other actor, even
Debatable.
a better actor.
Debatable.
No way.
Debatable.
I don't.
You know why? I agree with Vijay, because he has that pull with people.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought Surya and I, the Elective was very convincing, and he did it back in 2004, not 2022. Sorry. I mean, like, that a third Vikram can pull it off. They're the better actors than Vijay in this.
No. We're not saying Vijay is the best actor. That's not what we're saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying that role is very easy to pull off. It's just Vijay has an aura. Vijay is a superstar.
He has aura.
Vijay is a
aura.
superstar. Vijay is not a superstar. Surya is a better actor. Vijay is a superstar. I'm going to take a quick appreciation for Katti, because that is the only movie which showed actor Vijay as well as mass Vijay.
Yes.
Think about it. Jeevanandam had no mass scenes, zero mass scenes, all about acting, protesting, and was a very good actor. And Kadirasan was full on mass, right? That was mass, and he pulled it off both in the same movie. I know Tupaki always gets the credit because Tupaki was one of the best international standard movies. But Katti, for our standards, just like a Tamil commercial movie, absolutely brilliant movie, and Vijay's best performance in my opinion, because he proved both sides. He proved why he's a star and why he can act. He did everything in that role. Right. In Katti, there was like he ticked every emotion box. Right. But one thing special about Vijay is his songs and his dance. Okay. Now tell me your favorite song and dance and sing 2 lines for me. If you can.
I think
you especially, you have a beautiful voice, Chefs. Do it. Just do it. Chefs, don't be shy. Just sing. You actually have a good voice.
But I think my favorite dance portion of it, I want to say I'll go to Google.
Classic.
Dance? We are talking about dance, okay.
Song and dance. Vijay is song and dance. Like, yeah, he's
difficult. I think Vijay is one of the luckiest actors to have really good albums.
Yeah, everything. Just Vijay in a song is very nice to see. He's very good at promoting melody. Even melody, not just dance. Melody is also good. Okay, Chef's favorite melody song of Vijay's, because he's so good with those melodies.
Sakkare Nilave, Melliname.
Melliname. Classic.
I think Melliname is up there. Alazore Pootamalaya, enna paattu?
Alazore Poo. You don't know. How about Melliname? See, Minnale Pidithu.
Minnale Pidithu also I really like. Tamilan. Dude, I think Vijay is so lucky to have some fantastic songs. Dude, his worst movies itself have really good songs. Suralaya ella nalla paattu dhaan irukum. Madurayila ella nalla paattu. Vettikaranla ella nalla paattu.
Oh my God!
Apparently, he has approved the track. He listens to every track of his movies.
Yeah, I think that's why it is. I mean, take Bhairava, dude. Papa is a fun. Yeah, such a fun song.
I think Bhairava would be my least favorite album, though.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% will come at the bottom.
But even that, the video was nailed.
Wait, Bhairava is your least favorite album?
Probably.
Least.
Really? Mine is Sarkar, man, hands down.
Yeah, it has to be Sarkar. Everything was bad in that movie.
I forgot about that.
But I feel like Sarkar, I can't even enjoy that OMG ponne. At least, come on, guys.
It was a bad attempt at bringing Google back. It was such a bad attempt.
I
don't like OMG ponne.
It was like so bad. Like they were trying to bring Google.
Even Simtankaran, I don't like.
Yeah, like
people go to Simtankaran masterpiece. Just missed one.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Really, I actually didn't like hate it
No,
that much.
காதல் earphones போட்டு கேட்கும்போது I feel like Sarkar album is much more softer in your ears than Bhairavi.
Yeah, because it's A.R. Rahman versus D-Man. That's
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
அதுதான்
It's Santosh Narayanan.
காதல் போக எனக்கு
Sana.
எரிச்சலா இருக்கு.
Narayana.
Bro, Himan gave a banger album. Eppa Mama, Mama.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Oh shit, that's
Himan sir,
Himan for
Manchurian.
Jilla.
Yeah,
is
bro,
fantastic.
Himan.
I love the movie. I love it.
Singing the money. Sirichi putta ninjala.
Even the
ஒரு
BGM.
சென்சர் வேற.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
that
BGM is
Singing
also
the money is such a vibe. Oh my god. My mom
Okay, y'all
danced to
forgot
it.
the topic about the best dance intro song, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or
Go
the
on.
the best song that he
Anything, just
dances
the
or like
dance
where
bit.
Vijay dances, right?
dancers.
Can I say? Can I
There's
say?
so many. Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
I like Tam Taka, Team Taka, and him
Oh,
and Raga
fuck, I was
Lawrence.
about
I
to
think
say
it's a
that's
visual
that's a
and a
childhood
musical
good
shit.
moment.
Like I would love it. Like I get excited for that song from small.
Tirumala
Yeah.
top movie, yeah.
Oh, Tirumal is
If we
fantastic.
were young, and that song came on, that was like a Talapathy moment for us, you know.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah,
that's like a banger because Lawrence was like, we know he's a good dancer, and this guy was equal to him,
Oh, no.
right?
I think my personal favorite dance of his is, I think, Vati Coming. I think watching it in theater,
Simplistic,
it was just
character-wise, yeah. With the, he was the
everything,
character.
everything about Vati Coming was just fantastic. We back in theater, 2 வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு 2 வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் theater போறது. First Tamil movie to watch in theaters after like COVID.
Okay.
That's just fantastic. The choreography, him doing that classical dance bit, the way he
out of the world, yeah, was
So
good.
what?
Love it.
So you guys rate Vati Coming or Na Ready? Which one? If you have to choose.
Nothing coming, obviously.
Vati
Vati
Coming
Coming.
easy.
Vati
Vati
Coming.
Coming had that addictive vibe. That music is so like.
Actually,
vibey.
I didn't like Na Ready at all, you know. I didn't like
Oh
that.
my god,
I didn't like
really? I love
I
it.
didn't
Yeah,
like it
it's
at
wrong.
all
It's
the
wrong.
very first time I heard
Yeah.
it, but I think when I watched it in the
No,
theater,
the
like
song I
that
liked,
was
I didn't
such
like the
a
dance.
good, like it was
Oh
well
no, I
shot
love the
song.
dance.
Yeah, they
Beautiful.
brought a lot of Vijay's old moves back.
Yeah, super. Vijay, solo now, you're very quiet.
Oh, favorite dance? My god. கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமான கேள்வி. தளபதி எல்லாத்துலயும் நல்லா ஆடுவாரு. Favorite dance moves? I think Mersa was nice. This Alaporan Tamilan.
Alaporan Tamilan, yeah.
Oh, Alaporan Tamilan, beautiful visualization and choreography. That red and
Thanks to A.R. Rahman.
I think the
it
one
wasn't
where
just about A.R. Rahman. Actually, brilliant
True.
making. Yeah.
Enna Vijay?
No, I think the part where I dropped my jaw, like when he was dancing, was in Sura for Nan Nadindala Dirati, like when he. Yeah, those legs, like I don't know what the hell he did, but he did it, and I was like, what?
Karapampuchi mari aduvaru at one point. We
No,
made a joke about it.
basically, you know, we tell the kid to not to play on the road, and the kid, what the kid does on the road.
Like I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
He's the inspiration of Thala walking on Nadutheru now.
நடுத்தெருந்து சொல்லாத அதர்பைஜான் தெரிந்து கெட்டா சொல்லு.
Wait, I have a follow-on question to that. Wait, actually, sorry, you didn't tell your favorite song.
எனக்கு நான் பாட்னா சத்தியமா I don't
எல்லாமே.
know.
அவருக்கு ஆட்சி படம் தான் பிடிக்கும். அதனால இதெல்லாம் அவருக்கு பிடிக்காதுலாம்.
I have a follow-on question. What is your favorite Vijay introduction song? Dance illa idilla just a song.
Pokiri Pongal. I liked it.
Yeah.
You know, for some reason, I have a very different one. I don't know.
Okay.
It just it's not it's a popular one, but it's not celebrated. It's Kutti Pulli. It's such a nice lyric.
Oh yes.
It's like Ayyo Kangaldan, Nammai minjum 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 Kangaldan.
Lyrics are
Right? It talks about a soldier's life.
Yeah.
I thought it was a different Vijay vibe, like no mass at all, just a nice one.
Yeah.
Hey, literally,
Mika,
the
you?
moment before was a
I can't really think of a song. I mean, let me think. You can go on another round and come back.
Okay. Vijay, you.
My favorite intro song, my personal favorite. I think I like the Tirupachi one. Nee indha ooru
அதான் நான் பேரை யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன். It wasn't clicking.
What a couple, yeah.
Hey, இதெல்லாம் காட்டு.
Did you like the
நீ
Kavalan
யாரோ
Vidina
நான்
song?
யாரோ.
எனக்கு காவலன் படமே பிடிக்காது. I don't
No,
like
but the
Kaavalan.
song
Why?
Winning.
Dude, I was
Why?
gonna ask this question, okay? What Vijay's movie that made you very emotional and you actually cried for Vijay?
I think Mersa, man, like,
Oh yeah, man.
yeah,
For me, it's
Mersa.
Kavalan. I did
No,
not even
what's
tear
the
up for
other
Mercy. For
movie?
me, it's Kavalan. I was crying for Kavalan.
What's the other movie like? Sakkara Nilaya பட பேர் என்னது?
Youth.
That's
Shahjahan.
happy ending.
Youth day.
அதுல இல்ல
That was
இல்ல
happy ending, no?
happy ending
Youth.
அது.
சக்கரை நிலவே is youth.
Youth.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sakkar
then
is from
I think
Youth.
I'm talking about the movie
Shahjahan.
with
Shahjahan.
You're
Bro,
talking about
Shahjahan
Shahjahan.
is a
Shahjahan
fucking
also very sad.
goated movie, bro. What a film.
Wounda. What the fuck?
Like the way he cries, bro, and like it's like it's mad, right? Of how he's like, like he's literally doing mama vela for his girlfriend and his friend like the entire time, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
அதே one lineல சொல்லுங்கன்னா அப்படித்தான் சொல்லலாம். ஆனா அதை அப்படி எடுத்து வச்சிருப்பானுங்க தெரியுமா? I'm like Mishkin
Yeah,
now.
bro.
1000 தடவை பார்த்துட்டேன். இன்னொரு 1000 தடவை பார்க்க இருக்கிறேன். Right? I love that movie, bro. He was so good in it.
Good.
It was just such a different story for the masked hero to do. Like, he was pretty established then, and it was such a different role. But no, he doesn't get appreciated for that like a lot. You get it? It's always the comedy roles. He was full on romantic in that. He was better than Sachin. Sachin was just like cheesy romance, right? But this was legit. This is nice, like. But it's just, I don't know, somehow the movie didn't do well, but he was a brilliant. Adla kuda kadasila, he will be like, அந்த girl குத்து வாங்குவான், அடி வாங்குவான், சேர்த்து வச்சிருவான். Like மாமா வேலை பார்த்து சேர்த்து வச்சிருவான், உயிரை கொடுத்து. And he'll come back, and then there'll be some couple coming towards him. They will அண்ணா help பண்றீங்களா? And then தலைவன் சொல்லுவான், உண்மையான காதல் தான் சொல்லு, right? உயிரை கூட கொடுத்து சேர்த்து வைக்கிறேன். Bro, fuck! தளபதி!
டேய், அந்த படத்துல தான் அந்த பஸ் கண்டக்டர் காதல்.
Right, but yeah.
Nice.
Like,
I think my favorite introduction song is also Pocket Wonder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love Rama Rama also.
Yeah, Villu was also fucking great.
yeah, but the chef,
all the
you have
songs
to
are
sing a
crazy.
song.
நான் அடிச்சா தாங்க மாட்டேன்.
Oh my God, how did I forget? How did I forget? Sorry. Okay, next question. Vijay do you think Vijay is the best all-rounder in Tamil cinema at the moment?
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone.
He is. As a,
Yes.
in terms of the industry.
He can dance, he can sing,
I
and he
deserve
has
it.
the stardom, so he has it all actually, yeah.
I kind
Why
of
do
disagree.
you-
I
Towards his
disagree
age,
because
We all agree.
I will only give again. Like I've seen two all rounders in each batch itself, right? I feel like okay, no wait, maybe not. I feel Vikram has that whole he can pull off
He's not
both
an
roles.
all-rounder though. He really is not like crazy
That
about
it's just his choice of films are bad, but he is able to pull off every kind of role. Like
Okay,
whenever
define
Acting
all-rounder.
wise, yeah. I mean, I don't think this is an all-rounder based on acting only. Right? I
Acting.
think he's
It's
asking
on
about
everything
like
else.
choosing, film choosing,
how about
everything. Yeah,
Dhanush then?
easy. Like
I think the only person who comes close is
yeah, easy.
Dhanush and Simbu.
Kamal.
Simbu ஒரு காலத்துல and Kamal, yes.
But that's why
Yeah.
Vijay. But don't you think Vijay is more closer to the Telugu side of heroes than the Hindi side or the Hindi side or the Tamil side or
ஏன்னா
the
படம்
Malayalam
அங்கே
side?
சுத்தா
Huh?
இல்ல ஒண்ணும் இல்ல.
Like no, it's not a question like offensive question or anything. It's not like it's not like insulting Vijay, but he's more on the Telugu side than the how
Yeah,
we see Telugu
because
actors.
he's a commercial masala hero. That's what it is. And Telangana, most of the films are commercial masala films. Adinala. But I personally think he is probably the best all-rounder that Tamil cinema has.
He is, yeah.
Yeah. Since we have come to the end, I just want to ask you, how is your life, and with you, your life, and our life as well, with the cinema, gonna be, because Vijay is gone from cinema. How different is your life gonna be now? Like,
It's gonna be so fucking different, dude. ஏன்னா நான் யாருக்காகவே 4 மணிக்கு தியேட்டருக்கு போகவே போறதில்ல.
நானும் போனதில்லப்பா உண்மையாவே.
Not for Rajini. I would not do it. I would not do it for anyone else. I can't think of anyone in Tamil cinema or any other cinema that I would do this for except for THALAPATHY. Because it's going to be fun no matter what. Did I have fun watching these? Fuck yeah, I did. Was it not a good film? Fuck yeah, it wasn't a good film. Right? But it was still like, he had some screen presence in it. I don't think anyone else has. Danush has it. 100% Danush has it. But Ajit had it. Ajit definitely had it. Like Mangathala, I thought it was brilliant. That pull that Vijay has, I don't think anyone. Like the excitement, the happiness. I know I sound like a proper Vijay fan, but that is what it is. Like I think even non-Vijay fans feel it. Or with him on screen.
அப்படியெல்லாம் ஃபீல் ஆகல பட்
நீ சும்மாடா நீ சித்தரலே
நீ ஃபீல் பண்ணிக்கோ நாங்க ஃபீல் பண்ணல பட் நீ ஃபீல் பண்ணிக்கோ Vikshu, your life bro, how is it going to be different now?
Oh, like, no, I was just telling Shivi the other day. Last year, for example, for Leo example, right? When since the announcement of the film, I mean, besides the LCU touch, Vijay being in it was such a huge thing. Like till the day of the movie, there was so much hype, you know, how Vijay is gonna fit into the world and all of that. And then after we saw it, okay, now that we know he's in it, like பார்த்த உடனே சரி வாழ்க்கையில இப்ப என்ன செய்ய போறோம்னு தான் தோணுச்சு. அடுத்தது என்ன செய்யணும் அது சத்தியமா தான் தோணுச்சு. ஒரு கிழமையா like, you know, it was just dull, man. It was just dull. Life was just boring for that next 1 week, like, you know. And then like even for Goat, I think since the announcement of the film, like I wasn't that excited. But yeah, I think the last week it just, you know, hype just went up there. I think just because of Vijay, like nothing else, just because of Vijay. That was just purely because of Vijay.
Also, one more thing I want to add is மத்த எல்லா படத்தையும் ரிவ்யூ நல்லா இருந்தா if friends have told me it's good, மட்டும்தான் நான் தியேட்டருக்கு 1500 1700 கட்டி போறது. சரியா? விஜய் படம் மட்டும்தான் I will go and pay whatever we paid 3,500 rupees for Goat.
Cinema without Vijay is like, what do you think is going to happen now? Quick answers.
SK next Vijay. I told you this before Goat itself. I'll tell you this now also.
I think SK has a potential, but will audience support that way? I don't think so.
I think
but
you're not talking about the next in line, but I think bigger picture here is right now there's a whole rivalry going around with other industries, like naam nalla periya box office padam kodukrana industry kudukra. That's the biggest argument going on. Not even Ajit Vijay, people stop fighting now. They're fighting like Prabhas versus Vijay and shit like that, right? They're going like so I'm saying is like, and basically Vijay is representing Kollywood, right? Rajini releases once in a while, and they're kind of considering Rajini on the whole older type, right? They're not really considering him like a race because they know he's like 2-3 movies, and like the youngsters, right? They're considering Vijay. Now, if Vijay leaves Kollywood, what the fuck is going to happen? Because we are not going to have 1,000 crore potential movies or hopes on that.
They need to build that.
That's going to be exactly. You have to build. The rebuild is going to take time, though.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time.
Probably why they wanted, they got SK to give that boost for him.
I feel like he's leaving cinema at a very vulnerable position right now. He could have just left. Like one big combo. He should have tried to gotten Rajamouli before that Mahesh Babu movie happened. Somehow given him insane world record salary and got Rajamouli in. I feel like he should have done that for cinema and left. He should have done that.
One thing that I see, most industries are compared, especially Telugu industry compared, when a big film in Telugu comes, or even Kannada comes, the whole fucking industry supports it. Tamil Nadu apadi illa. Tamil Nadu, when I say Kollywood apadi illa. Kangua is a pretty big deal, like honestly speaking, right? It is a fucking big deal to do. It's a huge thing. No one is like, other fans are not supporting it, which I don't understand.
I'm telling you, what I'm trying to tell you is all these markets, I get it, Tamil Nadu fans are like, whatever it is, Vijay's movie is going to mint the more than the minimum insane amount in Tamil Nadu, regardless of the negatives. What I'm saying is outside market. Why hasn't that gone to like Prabhas, their level? Yeah, obviously the Tamil Nadu population and the market is smaller than Telugu.
I'll tell you. The reason why Prabhas films and Telugu films, all these big names, Kantara, work because there was a Hindu mythological aspect where there was a Hinduism in it, which Tamil cinema doesn't put out as much. We
Salah didn't
don't
have
do it.
Hinduism in it. Salah didn't
No,
have
but then
Hinduism.
he was already set
He
up
was
to that level,
Saho
no?
didn't have Hinduism.
இல்லடா பாகுபலி is enough. No, he was portrayed very god of Hinduism in like indirect way. That's what it is.
சிவனை
அவ்வளவுதான்.
தூக்கிட்டு போவான்டா டேய்.
சிவன் தூக்கி போறது. That's all North India wants. Or you hit 1,000 crores because your North Indian market has been tapped into. North India எது வேணும்? If you're pro-Hindu, that's all that matters. All BJP idiots.
Would have done that too, Shiv. I feel like a Prashant Neel, Vijay or a
No,
Raj Vijay would
no.
have created insane hype.
No,
No, you
I don't
can't
think
tell
so.
me he doesn't create that. Leo created a huge hype because of
No,
LC.
why Vijay will never have a market?
No,
Hype
I think it's also the common audience
A
is not like.
Rajamouli Vijay movie would be the most hyped thing in India right now.
No, but the thing is, I don't think Vijay can dictate his own terms to Rajamouli now.
I don't think he can dictate. I think he has a huge respect. Vijay is a big star. He just needs a big movie. He needs a big movie. Masha, Leo, I don't know the code is area. That is with Tamil population's hype mostly, right? LCU hyper, mostly Tamil population, and Vijay is this thing, right? But then Vikram got big reviews, so because of that, the LCU hype was traveling around, and Lokesh was a low-key big name. He's a big name now, right? Now, if he does a movie with Atli, bro, it has insane potential because Atli is a name in North India, right? Because after Jawan, he has become one of the most sought-after directors.
Yeah,
right now is the time for him to do that one big movie. He owes it to cinema, is what I'm saying. I'm saying he can't leave us without 1,000 crore to show off.
But North India will never support Vijay. That's one thing for sure.
That's my point. We say any South Indian actor for that reason won't be supported by North India because none of them have that Hindu, pro-Hindu.
Allu Arjun, this is your time, bro. You are at the peak. Do something for cinema. It does that 1,000 crore and go.
நீ சொல்ற மாதிரி பார்த்தேன்னா பிரசாந்த் நீல் is the only director I can think of. Vijay can do it.
Rajamouli
is too busy, so only Prashant.
That thing is busy with
Rajamouli also gave Nani, so something like that would suit Vijay. But no, I don't. Yeah.
In Rajamouli, I feel like he brings in too much of like a Hindu propaganda, man.
Yeah, I think him and Vijay will have disagreements of that.
And Vijay is a Christian, remember?
Yeah.
No, taking away his religion out.
Way too much. But I feel like, I get it. Obviously that has a massive influence on the North market and all. But you all are just trying to cover the important fact here that Vijay hasn't even attempted it. It's not like he
doesn't want to. It's just personal preferences. He's not dying for it. He just wants to be with Tamil
Nadu. It's like a pan-India industry thing now, right?
Are you saying it's his responsibility, which I disagree. It's not his bloody responsibility.
Yeah, it's not
a responsibility. It's something you give it back to the cinema. Like you're leaving cinema for good, right? Give us that one big movie for everyone, like a big hype combo. If it fails, it's unluck. It's
if he does Rajamouli's movie, then it's another 5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think you should have committed that film. Like you should have committed the Vetti film. I don't know why the Vetti film didn't happen, right?
Okay. அதுக்கு ரெண்டுக்குமே நான் ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் பண்றேன். வெற்றிமாறன் படம் ஏன் நடக்கணும், வெற்றிமாறன் பாதி படம் நடக்குது அது ஒண்ணு சரியா. ரெண்டாவது நீ சொல்லுங்க பெரிய டிரெக்டரோட நடிக்கணும்னு சொல்றதுனால சரி வம்சி he came after a huge fucking hit of Maharishi. He tried it.
Yeah, but Maharishi is not a big movie. Vamsi wasn't a big
name. It was a big. It won the best movie for national award something.
Yes, Maharishi. That is a Telugu hit movie, just like how Medasal and Bigil.
Yeah, so that's still a big name. Yeah.
Right,
still a big director.
It's not a top dog. It's not a big director. It's not like Nelson is a big director now. Lokesh is a big director now. Like go for Lokesh again. Why you go for Atli? Why last movie choice is H. Vinod? Why? His last movie.
That I agree. It's a dumbass choice. I think they should go for
Maybe it depends on the story they gave also. No, I don't know.
And this whole scene came about recent, bro. This whole scene about all this other this Atli going to fucking Bollywood and this guy coming here and all this.
Yeah, so the project was finalized few months ago. Jawan released last year. What do you on about? Lokesh released Leo with he could have done the Venkat Prabhu movie, gone back to Lokesh for the final big comeback. Jesus, bro, that's easy. 80,000 crores movie.
Sai, ஏன் தெரியுமா லோகேஷோட போகல because Arjun is fogging everybody direct out. ஒரு ஹிட் கொடுக்க முடியாது வா என்னோட பணம் செய்யும் கூப்பிட்டு இருக்காரு.
Actually, okay, from our point of view, how cinema is gonna be like for us, right? We didn't speak about, y'all spoke about it. Mika, you tell how is it gonna be without Vijay in the cinema?
It's gonna be more content orient, not much.
உனக்கு கழிவு ஊட்ட யாரும் இல்ல, ட்வீட்டுக்கும் ஐடியாஸ் இல்ல.
Exactly, I'm actually very much sad than Vijay fans themselves. எனக்கு ரீச் எதுக்கு எடுத்தாலும் வில்லங்கம்மா போட்டாலும் வந்து கழி ஊத்திட்டு போய் எனக்கு என்கேஜ்மெண்ட் கொடுத்துட்டு போற ஒரே ஃபேன்ஸ் இந்த அனில்ஸ் தான். பட் that's still அஜித் ஃபேன்ஸ். தட்டி எடுப்பலாம் உங்களை வாங்கோ.
But for me, I feel
it's
like
very more content oriented. I feel like someone like Manigandan, Kavin, they're gonna make more of those small budget movies. Like they're gonna go like high budget Malayalam film, I guess.
Not gonna lie, even though Ajit and Vijay are different levels of market level, like right now, when Tunivu Vadis happened, it was banter. It was so entertaining, like, like
and that was
it was just like it was like at that point it didn't matter. Oh, like Vijay is a bigger star. Like the banter was just going on, right? It's like Ajit fans also didn't give up. They also tried their best and whatever, right? And that is what it is, right? For me, like to go watch an Ajit movie that year and then go with my mom and watch a Vijay movie, right? On the first day. So I had to watch both movies either ways. So and then I will be like, oh, okay, whose movie was shit? And then banter Vijay fans, right? Like it's like a interesting part of my life after Vijay movie when the movie tanks. Now there's nothing to live up for, right? Like it's like dead. And Ajit told that even if he releases movies now, like who to compare with fucking Surya and OTT viewers? Right, like brother, like think about it. It's fucking sad now. It's like
I would like to say
we are not even happy that we are gonna be the first. That's the reality. So we are gonna be the biggest now. Like Vijay officially left, we are gonna be the biggest. Easy, right? Like Ajini Tata ellaam kanakku edukka venam. Right. So we are the biggest fan base. But do you think any Ajit fan even saying that? No, it's like it's boring. What's the point? Now it's just like Ajit just releasing his movie. There's no banter anymore. There's no like Vijay is the perfect. Like I would say, Ajit was the perfect Joker for Vijay's Batman. Vijay kept winning, and he won. But like now, like Ajit's like literally like a Joker. He's even his movies are like a fucking joke. But yeah, he's like a Joker character. He's like no enemy, right? It's fucking boring now for us fans. Like nothing to fight against. We know Ajit is not gonna do big with other industry and all. But here, bro, with Surya and them, man, are you fucking serious? We will go from Vijay to like Surya.
just wanna say
Not even Surya, Shaz. It's SK now. துப்பாக்கிய புடிங்க SK. துப்பாக்கிய புடிங்க சிவா. துப்பாக்கிய புடிங்க சூர்யான்னு சொன்னானா அவன் ஃபென்ஸ்ல நடிச்சிட்டு. அது வேண்டா. அப்ப கைய கொடுக்கல இல்ல. அப்பவே அவன் கைய விட்டவன் தானே. Right. இப்ப பழி வாங்குறீங்க.
Wrapping up.
June is already.
Okay. Wrap up. Yeah.
Tayo, Shamika, we have a last question that I have for both of you specifically. To wrap up, is we're all honest. Rihanna, Vijay, and like the huge Vijay fan. Is it true that everyone who's not a Vijay fan is actually a closeted Anil?
Vijay is our childhood. So obviously, like we grew up watching his movies. You can't like it. கடைசியா அந்த நான் தான் சொன்னல கடுப்பேத்துவாங்க. More than I hate Vijay, I hate his fans. The blind support they do, the stupid things they say, like that day after GOAT I opened Twitter. As much as I like GOAT, when I open the Twitter, people piss me off because Vijay ki insecurity illa paar idella SK kodala nadikrar adalam panna. This is me really. அந்த ஆளு கிளம்புறாரு. அவருக்கு என்ன insecurity? நீ வந்தா என்ன வரலன்னா என்ன?
You?
For me, it's like I'm not even close to Closet Anil. Like maybe when I had no sense, like I used to love Badri a lot when I was a kid, right? It's our core memories. But like real thing is like I just love the rivalry. It was like someone to compete against all the time, and I loved it. Like I loved the whole rivalry that was going on from fucking I don't know how long it is, right? It's been because I've been watching first like. Chef, the thing is, I've been watching first day first show from literally what's that movie? Kavalan Days, right? So from Mangata, like I started watching Ajit's first day first show like in like 2007 Billa. So So like every movie of Vijay Ajit, first day first show in Hero Theatre. You know how it is. Like, you had to fight, get hammered. Vijay fans get you the ticket, then Ajit fans get you the ticket. So 4 or 5 buggers or 6, 7 buggers go there, right, just to watch it. And like Kati, Tupaki, they were experiences. Like that 3 hours, I wasn't like an Ajit fan. I was just like, I love the film. I enjoyed Vijay and all this. Those are my Anil moments. You get it? Like when Vijay does an actual good movie and I enjoy it. I'll be honest, I haven't enjoyed any movie of Vijay's since that, and maybe like I'll put Goat now. I'll actually put Goat because
And Leo first half.
and Leo first half, yeah. Leo first half was amazing, yes.
What about Master?
Right. I didn't watch it, bro. I didn't watch it because they didn't release it in abroad.
Oh, okay.
Like and then mom and them were watching OTT. I didn't bother, so I didn't watch it.
Yogesh, the question was, now Vijay fans and Anil is a huge fan. But do you agree that everyone is a closeted Anil to an extent?
Yeah, there's some things you like about the guy, right? He's actually, the charisma is there, so obviously. I also like him in a way, but sometimes he gets annoying. And I think
all of us say one dialogue and wrap up. Finish. Just
One
cut them.
dialogue. Oh my god, let me think.
in Nenjil Kudirukkum.
Yeah, that's classic. Nanba, Nanbis.
Okay, what's that Vijay's dialogue we like? உசு பேத்துறங்கிட்ட உம்மனும் கடுப்பேத்து கம்மன் இருந்தா வாழ்க்கை ஜம்மன் இருக்கும்.
Can I say one more dialogue?
Yeah.
ஒரு பணக்கார யூஸ் பண்ற கண்டம்.
Iconic.
I thought about that as well, but I was like, ரொம்ப lengthaன dialogue எனக்கு I can't remember it.
No, I really like Valko and Vasanda.
It's classic, yeah.
இந்த ஏரியா அந்த ஏரியா
all area
கில்லிதான்.
Yeah.
Which one பாட்டா இருக்கு இந்த dialogue?
சூப்பர் டைம் டா பாவன்.
No, sorry. I'm waiting is such a classic line. It's so simple, so powerful though.
I think my favorite is Vijay Sethupathi saying it in Master.
Master, I'm waiting. Yeah. That was a twist. Yeah, that Vijay doesn't say. Yeah.
Oh, I loved the part when he like gets pissed off at after he gives Shantanu. He gets pissed off and he's talking on call with Vijay Sethupathi and he takes the phone and he's like, "What the varanda?" No, சொல்லுவான் something like that.
Balga செத்துட்டான்டா.
அது பெஸ்ட் டயலாக். Yeah, பெஸ்ட்.
Balga செத்துட்டான்டா. Balga உன்னை விட கெட்டவன்டா.
ஏன்டா பார்கம்
Terminate the fucking podcast. We love you, Vijay.
All right.
We love you, Vijay. Please, just go ahead and keep telling us.
3 வருஷத்துக்கு திரும்பி வாங்கண்ணா. We are waiting for OG.
Come on, here we go.